decorating my mantle for summer. I love it. This year I have decided in my summer decor, I'm going to scale it back. If you've been with me for a while, you know I kind of went over the top last year, especially with my summer decor, and went very, I don't think whimsical is the word, but I did a lot of like cutesy DIYs that I loved for that. But this year I wanted to kind of scale it back and just maybe like simplify it. I know, I know. And since last year, I've really gotten into thrifting. So I have a lot more thrifted items that I've come across that I wanted to incorporate. So I wanted to do more of a thrifted, vintage, scale back summer decor. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that sounds like something you're interested in. Then just keep on watching because we're about to decorate this mantle, and after looking at what I have, I think the most of it is thrifted decor, so I'm so excited. So let me move the camera back so y'all can see the whole thing and we'll get started. So I kind of like to start with my staple pieces, my bigger items, and then I can work in my smaller items around it. And the first two items I have are these beautiful trays that I thrifted. This one is Washington crossing the Delaware. I paid $2.99, and then this one is signing of the Declaration of Independence, also $2.99. And we're gonna start by putting one on each end. And I have, let me show you what I'm gonna be using. Now, these are not the same stands, but they're the same color, and you're really not gonna see them. Anyway, I did want them to kind of be the same color, and the black kind of blends in with all the black furniture, so I don't think it's gonna matter that there are two different styles. So let's get these platters up here. Okay, there's our platters. So now we're gonna fill in this spot. And for that, y'all know me, I gotta have a dolly. And then I have this cute little stand riser that I thrifted. I think it was $4.99. We're gonna put this here. This is a crock I thrifted. And when I purchased it, it had some painting on it, and I just took some acetone and got that off, and it's the perfect size little crock. This is one of those little ferns in the pot from Hobby Lobby. I stuck down in there. And for summer, I have some of these cute little daisies. They come on a bush I got from Michael's, and I just clipped them off, and I just added a few little daisies in there. No rhyme or reason, but I just think it just adds a little bit of summer country to it. So we're gonna put this on our riser. Okay, next I have these pewter candle holders I thrifted. I don't know how much I paid for them, but I thrifted them, so we're gonna set them here. Okay, so next I have these cute little glass bottles. They're a little trio. Now, I got these from Michael's several years ago, and they actually come on like a little galvanized tray, but I liked the bottles for the different sizes and shapes, so I used them. First I had them in my laundry room, and I pulled them out of my laundry room. I shot my house to try them on the mantle, so we're gonna use these. I'm just gonna kind of set them right there. Okay, y'all feeling me yet? It's too soon, hold on. Okay, next we have some greenery. I'm gonna kind of like put right here. That's just that Hobby Lobby greenery. I'll wait till it's 50% off. Okay. before I continue with my other pieces of honeysuckle, I have these two photos. This was my grandfather that I never got to meet. This is my mama's daddy, and this is my uncle who was like a dad to me. And so I kind of put them up on our mantle in honor of Memorial Day, and just it goes along with the whole patriotic thing. So I'm going to set them up here on the mantle like so. And then I'm going to kind of continue with my honeysuckle. Like that, starting to get some life to it. Now what I have next, I have some more of those flowers. They come on my big bush from Michael's. I think they're like $9.99, but you can get them 50% off, so it's not really bad when you do it that way. And I'm just going to kind of put these in there scattered about, just kind of like some wild daisies growing to kind of go with our daisies there. And I have the daisies somewhere else I'm also going to show you. So let's just put these random places. That's what that's looking like. I have some navy like hydrangeas and these cute little flowers. And I want to say these come from a bush that had red, white, and blue on it from Michael's a few years ago. And I just cut off the hydrangeas. And I'm just doing the blue right now on the mantle. Y'all, this hair's getting on my nerves right here. Sorry. Because I'm just kind of wanting it to just be like, I hesitate to use the word natural, but you know, I don't want it to be like an array of colors. You know what I'm saying? I want the blue's there, but it kind of blends as well, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to go and put the little blue flowers in a couple different places, and this will also help me kind of camouflage some other areas that you really don't need to see. You know what I'm saying? So let me get these put up here. That's what that's looking like. Now I have one more item I'm going to add to my mantle, and I think that's just going to take it exactly where it needs to be. So let me show you. So I have these cute little American flags, and I'm just going to put one in each one of these bottles. And there you go. I love it. So I'm going to take the camera down, and I'm going to show you what it looks like close up. Okay, I have two more little American flags. Well, I have plenty, but these are the only two I'm going to be using in here that I'm going to show you where I place them. But I kept my bookcases very simple as far as like, I didn't do a lot of Americana decor, but I do like it scattered here and there. So I I have these two little flags, and we're gonna take one and we're gonna put it here. Let me show you. I put that one little flag right here in this little silver teapot. I've stuck some greenery in it, and I just stuck a little flag in it. And I just love the way the flag, the greenery, the teapot, all just works together. And it's not like too much, but it's just enough in my opinion, and I love it. And so for the next one, we're gonna put it on the other side. On this side, I have another, this is my little thrifted crock that I DIY'd, that I spray painted. I have another one of those ferns from Hobby Lobby. This is an old, the name of it escapes me. It's a jug that my daughter-in-law gave me, and I love the blue for like bringing in the patriotic. So I'm just gonna take this cute little flag. We're gonna put it right here. And it's just enough, you know, without being over the top and tacky, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you a couple other things that I've decorated on this side of my living room. So let me take the camera down and I'll show you. Okay, so that's my little kids' rocking chair they had when they were young. Do y'all remember that thrifted pillow that someone made? I absolutely love it. I bought it to go in our office, but I pulled it out because I think it's the perfect size for that cute little rocking chair. And then this is that pewter teapot that I thrifted, that I originally had on my dining table, but since I did my chickens, I kind of moved it. But I put it here with the fern. I kept the fern in it. That is some more of those little daisies and another little American flag. And that's what that looks like. I always change my screensavers to something patriotic. I have the Roku TV, and you can get free screensavers. And this one just shows different patriotic scenes on it. This, I have the Memorial Day one because this is being filmed before Memorial Day. But after Memorial Day, I'll change the Memorial Day screensavers to more of a 4th of July. And it has some really cool ones too. But yeah, you can get them on the Roku TV in the App Store. It's free. But that is how this is looking over here. Okay. For this side of my living room, I kept it very, very simple. I did not go over the top. And this may not be simple to some of y'all, but if you've watched any of my previous summer home tours or anything like that, then you would have seen how over the top I went before. But I'm gonna take the camera down. I'm gonna give you a close-up of what I've done. But these are some pillow covers I got from Amazon. I do have them linked in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. The gingham check and the stripe, they come in a 4-pack. There's the gingham check, a stripe, a larger gingham check, and a solid red. They're kind of hit and miss. I didn't like the solid red fabric because it beat it up really bad, but these seem to be okay. So just putting that out there. But over my couch, I just put 3 more little flags, and I'm gonna give you a close-up of it. 3 more little flags, and then that's a little Dollar Tree star that I just glued some jute twine on and just kind of stuck it up there. It's not too much, but it's just enough, you know, and I like that it's kind of behind the word faith. And then my favorite thing over here is my coffee table arrangement that I put together, and let me show you. Let me get it close up real quick. This is my beautiful arrangement. Now this picture was thrifted, and it already had the watermelon painted on it. I think someone did that. So I use it for summer. This is one of those little metal flag things I got from Hobby Lobby. I love those. I have several of those scattered around my house. This is some more of that honeysuckle. I have a little fern that I thrifted stuck in there for filler. These little berries I got from Michael's on super clearance last year toward the end of summer. Some more of the blue flowers and the white flowers from the big bush that I got from Michael's. And this is the back of it. So it kind of looks pretty always, but I mean all directions. I like how just messy and natural it looks. This looks like something you would find in the wild with the berries and the daisies and the honeysuckle. I just love it. And so I set it on my coffee table on some books I thrifted next to my little chicken I thrifted that I made over. This little thing right here, y'all, this was a trash to treasure that I DIY'd. This was actually, my aunt was throwing it away. It was one of those dice that had different phrases on it. And so I just filled in those, sanded it down, used some antiquing wax on it. And at the time I had my silhouette cameo and I printed out different sayings, American Land that I love, God and Country, Stars and Stripes, Home Sweet Home. And then on the bottom, I just put a piece of scrapbook paper. Then I sealed it, and I love having this piece sitting on my coffee table. I just think it is so cute. It's a great conversation piece as well, you know, so. But I'm gonna take the camera down and give you close-ups over the couch and of how my coffee table looks. One item I forgot to tell y'all about on my recliner, let me turn the camera. Y'all see that beautiful throw? I got that last year from Amazon, and I love this throw. It is so soft, and it is just the right thickness for the summertime, because we do have the air going, and you know, sometimes it doesn't matter what it's like outside. I like to cuddle up with a blanket. It can be hot, it can be cold, whatever. I like to have a blanket. And so when I found that, I purchased it from Amazon. I do have it linked in my Amazon store, and that is in the description box below. But yeah, I love that, and it stays on the recliner. It doesn't always look like this, let's be real, but I just wanted to show y'all that. So now I'm gonna take the camera down and show you this side of the living room. So there you have it. That's how I've decorated my mantle and kind of my living room area for summer. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be sharing with you how I've done kind of my dining room, my kitchen, and my hallway. It's not a whole lot like it was last year, but it's just subtle pieces here and there, and I really like the way it looks. So y'all come back and I will share those videos with y'all. And until next time, bye y'all.